Uh-oh, new stream style? Hello. I'm going to be doing, as it says in the title, Firemaking on Runescape. I've teased around with this idea and haven't really, fully committed to it. But, yeah, I want to do some firemaking. It's a kind of a nothing burger grind skill right now for me, so figured kind of just eventually get off to it, but let's see, what else do I need? Oh, the axe, that's what I'm forgetting. Hi. Yeah, anyways. We're here at RuneScape time. At RuneScape time, hell yeah, man. Dragon axe, grab that. Yeah, I haven't streamed RuneScape, so it's kind of weird just immediately showing up into this, but all the same, I figured I'd give it a try, see if it's something people, enjoy. Yeah. Let me check audio real quick, because that's new joy. Yeah. Let me check audio real quick, because that's new joy. I think so. Sounds alright. Might turn down music just a tad. I was in the farming guild, sorry. Doing some farming. Yeah. I don't really have much to say, so as it says too, I'm just gonna go do some Wintertodt abilities here, so go to Wintertodt camp. I'm in the world, right? Probably should have checked that. This definitely looks like yeah, World 307. I believe that is one of the Wintertodt mass world. I like this. Has just been a grind. I did a lot of firemaking grind for some time. Mainly so I could get the 95 firemaking required to burn redwood pyre logs, so I could get the zealots robes, which I have. I have the whole thing. That's like the Shades of Morton mini quest there. It was a grind. It definitely was. I don't know if this is true or not, too. I think that I was told that HP cape is a better healer than the fire cape. But I don't know. I'm too lazy to look that up because I just already started streaming. Lame. I don't know. Firemaking is one of the weirder RuneScape skills, if I'm being honest. It's just making fires. There isn't really a whole lot in the game's content that translates over to something else. I'm just gonna wait till the game ends here and kind of let the last 30% of the bar go down. But a lot of skills are like overlapped or something like that, like combat with Slayer or fishing and cooking. But like firemaking kind of just almost stands on its own. Like that, I think the Shades of Morton is one of the few things, and that's not really even necessary, I guess. All the same, but yeah, I don't know. It's still kind of all right. This is a pretty nice, like, chill minigame slash minigame bossing minigame to play, and it's pretty chill. I think it's a lot better than at least just doing like a line of trying to just man make a bunch of fires. So yeah, regardless, just to explain it, and especially in these mass worlds here to somebody who's never played this, maybe you're tuning in and you have never played it before, but that little winter storm in the right kind of in there, that is it's perfect. I'm gonna go get in position. That is the storm Wintertodt. It's like this magical winter storm, and it's just some kind of weird excuse to how to do this mini game, but we're constantly having to quell it by lighting these braziers, not brazzers, braziers, with these like magical fire, and then feeding these special tree roots into it, and we're creating a giant fire to suppress this with the help of these pyromancers, hence the pyromancer garb. This is a reward you can get from this, which just boosts your firemaking EXP, so yeah, that's about it. You have to get a certain number of points to get these rewards, and overall, that's kind of what I'm going for. I try to max out my reward points, even though I think I've almost collection logged this, which is just getting every available rare unique drop for this. Again, I'm gonna try to talk like somebody's never watched this before. Trying to actually turn down the frickin' sounds of wood cutting, because that could probably get real annoying real fast. Is it this one? Must be the area sounds. Yeah. We'll turn that down. Yeah. So you chop the roots. That's what I'm doing here. My offhand is the Bruma torch, which is another unique reward. That's what you can use to light the fire. Typically, you need a tinderbox for fires, but the torch works for this. And then once I get a full inventory, I use a knife or the fletching knife. It is literally a tick faster, which sounds really stupid, but for any RuneScape player, that's huge. Yeah. And then this hammer, which will repair it. You don't need to, but each thing gives you points. I like trying to do as many opportunities. I guess it's really the difference of like 1 or 2 spaces. But yeah, all the same, it's fine. And then up the top, I got my warmth meter, which will sap away. It's my in-game boss health bar. Or health bar for me instead. I'm gonna heal the pyromancer. Did it actually heal him? Yes, I think. Healing the pyromancer, who's like, well, if he goes down, you can't. The fire will just immediately go down. Gives you a lot of points, actually. I think that was 100 straight up. Or was it 50? Maybe I didn't even get him. I don't actually know. But, oh my god. I stopped fletching, though. And also the music just kind of ends sometimes. I don't really get that music, but honestly, this is something I do to watch other people. Or, like, I watch YouTube, typically, or something like that. Easy for something like stream, too. Yeah, let me try this again. Go down. I'm just gonna... Did it work? I can't tell. But I fletched this into Bruma Kindling, which will give you a little bit more EXP and more points. You don't have to fletch it, but it's better points. I think technically if you get more Firemaking EXP if you just don't worry about fletching. But it's like I think it's just because you're not spending that time fletching like I did. Because obviously I fletched chopped and fletched an entire inventory. It's already less than half. So you can do a lot quicker loads. That's probably what some of these people have been doing. Periodically, the Wintertodt will sap your strength with just like this like light blue text that shows up, or you'll see the cold damage take on me. And then you can get warm gear to help suppress it. There's a pyromancer gear, or there's a bunch of other warm clothing throughout the game that you could get. So I usually do a full inventory, and then we're already at points. You need only about 500 for one to get the rewards for a supply crate, is what it says. You'll get this little, you've helped enough to earn a supply crate. Not super hard to get at least 1 or 2 points, I think. Minimum is 2 or something like that. This is probably more than enough, but I'm going to try to fletch this here. Yeah, this is one where a lot of people are on, flexing, especially their pets. A lot of the Phoenix is a pet, and spoilers, I got the Phoenix. It was like kill count like 3 or something like that for Wintertodt. It was within 10 kills for like rewards I pulled. I was just pulling it, and then I get the Phoenix as like my first like true pet, like skilling or any kind of pet like that. It's kind of wild. Definitely did not make friends with that, but people don't like it when you get a pet with little effort, especially it's one where they're like, I went, 20 mil over 99 Firemaking to try to get the Phoenix pet or something like that. Okay, and so I got around about 10,000 or 1,000 points, my bad. And I got 3 rewards, which is probably the average you're going to make. I want to say if you hit like, to get the 700s, I think you get a high chance to get 3. And then if you hit 1,000 or so, you get basically a guaranteed chance to get 3 rewards. And it's like a little over 1,000 is like a chance to get 4 rewards. I'm going to probably get 4. I think if you hit like 1,500, it's like 5, but that on a mass world like this is hard. The health bar goes down too fast. You can't solo this, but it's a little bit more interactive. And I am just going to be doing this because I want a chill day. I wasn't even going to stream, but I was like kind of feeling playing RuneScape, and I do want to get this Firemaking out of the way. Don't know if I'll get it in this stream, but I'm close. I guess I didn't talk about that, did I? You see, I've subdued Wintertodt 408 times. I have mainly spent my entire... you could start fighting Wintertodt when you hit 50 Firemaking, and I've spent my entire journey so far. So here I am, 95 Firemaking. I have 261k XP left till 96. It would be depending on how I want to go, how long I want to go. I could probably do it if I streamed whole flipping day, but I don't know. I'm just kind of going chill, seeing how this goes too, seeing if people like this kind of stuff too. And it's just Runescape chilling content. I'd probably do the same. Like, you watch just when you're doing something similar, not doing anything super crazy, but talking about the escapes and stuff. But I don't know. It's a little repetitive. But I do and get a couple levels. The levels do go by pretty quickly, though. Again, I'll kind of explain like nobody's ever played these games before if you're somehow new watching this. But RuneScape skills are kind of weird. Like, the joke, 50 is not 99. That is, they're not halfway to 99. 92 is technically halfway to 99, because that is quite literally halfway to, like, in terms of EXP. It's a very steep curve, I guess you want to say. It takes a long time. So, like, I've been spending a lot of time in farming, and it's very dissuading to know that I'm not even halfway through farming. I've been doing a lot of farming grinding lately, but I'm about halfway to 99 defense, which is about 6.5 million. I'd say this is probably because I just got. Let me go back to doing that. I forgot what I was doing while I'm trying to talk and show. I just got hit points is around 13 mil. Like 6.5 mil is roughly where you're. Actually, funny enough, my 99 hit point video came out today. It's a day of streaming this Saturday, so check it out if you want to see it. I've just been documenting it just because I think it'd be kind of cool, and just having like a little, personal bookmarks of me doing this stuff. So I've done all my 99 skills so far, and it's 99 skills so far, and what's the word? Just a couple other achievements. I've done the fight caves, pretty notable area, and a boss that gives you the titular fire cape, which you see a couple people on. It looks like the pizza, like that one right there I'm hovering over, or this guy right here. It's kind of like a rite of passage. You can't buy it, so every player has to get it regardless. And it's kind of tough, but it is kind of like that threshold of like maybe like mid game to slowly getting to near the end game, or just a lot of that stuff. I would say probably mid game is safe to call it that. I'm not even at end game because I'd be like raiding and stuff, and I'm not really there, even though I'm almost done with all the quests. I got the quest cape, which was my other one. I did the hardest quest, Desert Treasure 2. At the time it came out, it was like a week before the newest hardest quest, Blood Moon Rises, came out. I haven't done it yet just because I'm kind of scared. Not the newest quest anymore, because we just had the Wormscrag DLC. Not DLC. Kind of DLC, I mean, kind of, if you think about it like that. That was kind of like a mid-game thing, too. The boss has been fun. I was grinding it out. I got 100 kills on it. But, yeah, that was only 800, but you still see I got 3. I think that was in, like, this thing of, like, guaranteed 2 reward rolls, and then it's, like, maybe, like, a 55 or 60% chance to get 3 or something like that. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, with the hit points cape, I don't really need these potions, which they heal. Yeah, it used to be that you lost like HP actually, but I think they changed that well before I started playing. Don't mind you, but I'm keeping them just to heal the pyromancer. There's like sometimes you'll see like the winter, basically a little blizzard blitz will try to hit the area. You typically want to move out of the way because you'll take damage, and if you're doing an action like fletching or cutting or putting the fire into the brazier or the kindling in there, you'll stop that action. Sometimes there's a single one that will go to specifically direct the pyromancer, and you want to obviously keep his health up. If he goes down, he cannot keep the magic going because we light it, and he's just kind of allegedly just running it or whatever. So maybe if I use these up, I'll just have like one rejuvenating potion because the amount of times I'm healing them right now is pretty. Yeah, that's really all I got with this. I said it's kind of a honestly, I see a lot of people calling it one of the more boring skills in the game. Everyone has their own opinion, so I've heard like god dang near every skill be called the worst skill or the most boring skill. It's by far not the most, but it's definitely kind of tedious, and there's little options. It's the Shades of Morton mini quest or mini game kind of thing. It's all right actually. It's not too bad. I'd recommend doing that for mix up, and you get some passive prayer exp and some pretty cool rewards and money making too. Honestly, it's not a bad money maker at all, unless buy everything. Then you're gonna definitely do a ton of money. If you do everything from scratch, it takes a bit, but I think the payoff was rather solid. Obviously, not doing that, so I'm not really going to go into the details on, something quite like that. But yeah, you can typically see with the little like snowflakes that are amassing is when's something going to go here. I actually do want to stand next to the pyromancer because then I can immediately click the heal, and there's typically some people that will hang out there, but yeah, like this attack that hits multiple squares, it's not gonna hurt him for some reason, only as if it's like a direct target. Kind of weird how that works. I don't really get it, but up. And I got hit. I heard the hit splat. I was actually gonna turn up that sound again. Oh, speaking of, he's actually there we go. I healed him there. You do get good points for it. I'd say just you don't have to do it by all means, but I'm trying to point max. Yeah. Oh, there's something going. Honestly, could I? I've never really tried it, but maybe I'll do it on full mode. All right. That way I can just turn on some music so we can at least have some backing track here. Oh yeah, this one we didn't see yet, but that's like the entire brazier just shatters, and you do take like shrapnel damage if you're in the area. Um, you try to just take like literally one tile back. I was too late to do it, but I'm not really that worried about that much completely being. Oh. But you get a little construction EXP if you have a hammer on you. I'm doing it because construction's a grind I'm going to want to do, but oh god, it's going to be a pain in the focus. A lot of these are. I clearly did all the easy ones first, like combat. You can AFK most of that stuff, and I could still do defense, but I kind of stopped because I've been saving combat for just like I'll get it naturally by doing other stuff like Slayer, because I'm honestly pretty low in Slayer, 75 right now. One of my lowest skills. Not that I dislike it. I actually do really like it. It's gotten more fun, especially recently. It's just a slow grind. It is honestly, it might be the slowest. I don't have factual stuff for that, but it just takes a while, especially if you're doing certain things like profit or point boosting. There's probably ways to be like very min-maxy and get like the maximum Slayer points. However, it's like I don't know. Did I? No, I didn't take damage there. Perfect. And as long as you're in the animation, you still get like the points and XP. So if you see yourself doing the animation, you're good. Honestly, rather forgiving for this stuff because like it's like a group of people can do it. Put the damage there. You can also tell which is mine because like I have, it's like a slightly light blue hit splat. Kind of. I mean, I could also just turn off people, but. And that was only 2, unfortunately. Yeah, so I just kind of rolled it, but die. I'm just gonna drink that to remove story space. Yeah. Other than that, though, and I like the blue one. I know you can forget exactly what you do, and oh, it's the firelighters. I think that's called. You can change the color of your phoenix. I have it. I could probably go grab it to just flex. Maybe I'll do that in a round or two. You could show off my pets if you were curious too. So I've gotten a decent amount. I want to say, all things considered, I have been rather lucky with my pet drops, so. Click this, and then... Ran Rudolph? Okay. But yeah, no, a lot of them you can get through skilling, which is nice because you can get like some passive stuff too. Yeah, I should have probably been doing Guardians of the Rift. That is currently kind of a thing running in my clan. I'm in like a little clan with I think there's some streamers and stuff. My friend invited me to more active in that stuff, but it's still nice kind of see other people's progress. Honestly, if you got a group of people or follow some sort of like community like that, I definitely do that. It's fun. It's just to kind of see what other people are up to and chat sometimes. Not a big chatter, but I'll occasionally do something, especially if I'm just bored doing something. But yeah, there's like a Guardians of the Rift event they done, and honestly, those events are kind of cool to help incentivize just do stuff. There was like a Wintertodt pull event that I actually took part in. And I actually double rolled a Phoenix. I totally forgot to mention that. I actually got a second pull, which is freaking crazy because once again, I have not collection logged this. I will also show the collection log after this match because I think sometimes point if the collection log stops whatever animation you're doing, so careful about that. Da, da, da. This is I like this song, Forlorn Homestead. That's one of the songs you play in the Hosidius area. And it's like a farming area. A place I would love to live at. Not that I'm like a huge farming, but I don't know. I just like the vibe of it in RuneScape area. A lot of places in Karen, which is the kingdom right now. I'm just gonna take the damage. I don't even care. I'm built different, bro. Sorry. Also gonna move over here so I can actually get ready to. Sometimes the game is rude, where it just constantly keeps hitting you and stopping whatever animation you're doing. Yep, like that. It's sometimes really quick. Enrage. I think there is an enrage phase with less than half health. Actually, speaking of that guy mentioning it, I think it targets like you more than just the. Forget exactly. That's how it attacks. Basically, it's attacks of like the winter snow splats around, or versus hitting the pyromancer or turning off the brazier or just breaking it even too. Is different rates. I forget exactly how it works, so to speak, but it's not a big deal right now. But getting that up right now. Honestly, I might be doing that. I think that's my new record. Since I got most of the points that I, like super cared about, especially since I got the Pyromancer gear, might just chop up this and then just throw it in because it's less EXP, but once again, it's faster. So it's pretty chill that way. So, alright, so owns it. Oh. Trying to think of what that would be. It's probably from a quest, if I'm being honest. I definitely did not have it. And see, I could probably grab a whole inventory if on my second run, I kind of have to gauge this again. It's been a hot little second since I have actually done Wintertodt. Yeah, I'm going to run out of time, but it's fine. Can I at least get like one more point in? Hell yeah, I did. Cool. And once again, it's pretty good. Like, you get almost 10,000 EXP when you're all done with it. So, here. Collection log, that's where it's at. And probably, is it under minigames, right? Or is it under bosses? That is. Hell yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I don't have the Tome of Fight, but that is the one thing I'm missing out on. I actually really love. Dragon Axe would be cool. Obviously, I'm a main. I'm not an Iron Man, so I could just buy it off the Grand Exchange, which is how I did it. And yeah, there's my two pets. Me flexing a little bit on them haters or something like that. I do want the Tome of Fire really bad. I'm starting to get like duplicates of a lot of the garbs. And it's like, brother, really? I don't need it. you can trade in extra garb for. But I probably will hold off on, since I have like all my pyromancer gear. I'm gonna probably wait until the end of my stream to probably do like a mass pull, just to see if there's anything cool I can get. My guess is I like holding it up, like, you know, stacking them up, because I got only 10 rewards right now, so it goes by quickly. Let's get like 100 and then pull or something. Maybe we'll do that if I get to like 100 pulls and then feel the need to pull, or hell, maybe if I get like a level up, you know. I don't know yet, but streams my oyster or something like that. I pulled up the Runescape launcher. Probably actually pulled up on stream there. I did not mean to. I meant to swap the Trek OBS to make sure that I think I'm playing on like RuneLite. A lot of people that I know that. It just kind of was like an official supported Cape thing. It gives you a bunch of stuff. So like I have an EXP counter here, which let me reset all of these so it's kind of accurate. It kind of just gives you like a little bit of a thing. So right here I'm fletching, and it tells you how many actions you might need to the next level, which is I need to fletch this thing roughly 3,457 more times. It's kind of cool to see a gauge like that, and it pulls up a bunch of stuff that you're doing, especially if you're doing multiple things at once. And there's a couple other. I'm just going to have it off for screen clutter's sake right now, but it's obviously stuff like a quest helper is really nice too. Yeah, I don't know. Like it. Boo boo. Okay. Those stones of old. I don't know where that's. I said it sounds like it'd probably be like a quest. Plus, it could have been from Desert Treasure too. Not sure at all. The Lost Tribe. Trying to think about this. What is this from? God. See, a lot of these I don't remember fully where the context of some of these are. But yeah, either. Just chilling and billing like a mother frickin' billing. Like that. Honestly, I want to try a full inventory and see if I can get it kind of rocking and knocking and roboting. A mud pile? What is that? And I see there's somebody died here. Oh, it's a giant mole. Funny, I have a lot of these pets. I have beef, I have the beaver, I have the giant mole. I will say, I got lucky on the giant mole's kill thing. I got like 43 kills when I green logged it, which not too hard to do except for the pet. Yeah, and then as you see here, I'm getting about 10 points per log, as opposed to fletching is about 25. So, if you want to go over points, fletch. If you want to go over EXP, I believe it's just skip the fletching entirely. You still might get the threshold of 500 if you're good. But, yeah. Anything else I can check right now? I'll show that off since I'm here. Green log, it's giant mole. Yeah, 45 kills. Baby mole, and it's not much. I went for the Immaculate Moleskin, which is to get like a gem pouch. Spory, I just recently got the bottomless compost bucket, but most other things I haven't green logged. It'd be cool to do some of that sometimes, but I don't know how realistic some of it's going to be. Oh. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in this game, and some of it I haven't even attempted. But once again, let's kind of just go to see. I would probably do some of these grinds on a stream like this just to help pass the time. Kind of feels more incentivizing for me, you know, like I'm just gamifying the game. Like it's a slow grind, but like I'd rather just do something I find a tad more fun on my own free time, maybe. So probably my thought process on that. So try to unfletch anything. I'll show that off, honestly. I'll just do a non-fletching round here. At least get 2 full inventories of logs at the very least. So I'm not really worried about super efficiency, and since I could get the Tome of Fire, I would like that. I know the Dragon Axe can be gotten in other ways too. It's not just, oh, I'm 1 log short. My bad. I'm 1 log short, but, I know that there was a way to get another set of, one I took a little bit in. Dragon Axe. Actually, gotta Google that while I'm Dragon Axe OSRS. Boom. Like I said earlier, I was too lazy to Google something because I'm already streaming, but now I'm here. Oh yeah, you get them from the Dagannoth Kings fight, and that extra supply crate or reward card from. So 1 in 10,000, so very unlikely. You're probably gonna get it from the Dagannoth Kings. I just don't want to fight them because honestly, their dungeon is a pain in the ass. Not the fight itself looks super annoying. I could probably do it easily right now, especially after a couple times getting learned here. Oh, have that Runelight plugin. Sometimes if you click off, it will like have like a pop-up notification here. Oh, I'm out of Bruma roots. I should probably read what the notification says. Sack of... anyways, Rune Greg. Let's talk about that. I just added a rune because Runescape, but I actually have it in my friends list here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I have actually friends with him. I might have friended him, but he's not friended back with me. I have my other account, Mr. Josh. That was my first one I made. That's like a free-to-play account. I made it a long time ago. And so I just decided Rune Greg. Greg is like the orange dude in my little avatar. Like an OC I made as like a joke once, and I kind of just said, let's make it my like YouTube, Twitch stuff icon like that. Yeah, that's why it's Rune Greg. It's just kind of like the... I'll typically do that sometimes where it's like, you know, if there's like a nameable protagonist or something, like, I'll name it Josh. Maybe I'll do another one where I'll just name it Greg, you know? Spelt like that too, because funny. I don't know. I came up with that years ago. I'm like, haha, this guy's name is Greg, but it's going to be spelt like Greg. Like, just the stupidest way, because I am an avid, staunch hater of people who name their kids like a normal name, but name it something awful. Like there's the tragedy subreddit, but it's like Salt Lake Tragedy. You know, like just name your kid normally. That'd be like me with Josh, but there's like there's like a U in the middle, like Josh, Joush or something like that. It'd be like, no, just Josh, Josh. That's how. I hate when people name their kids something stupid. I'm sorry, that's just me. Like, I'd rather name my kid Bob than something like freaking Lives in or something like that, just because it's trying to be unique and quirky, and I guess like the millennial age right now, just people trying to have like something that's they want to have their kid be the most unique in the bunch. And yeah, actually, I wasn't on ball with this one as much, but as you see here, though, I barely hit the threshold in time here. But at the very least, you're probably gonna get 2. So it's I might do fletching just because I still want them. And honestly, I could use the points. A lot of the points you get in rewards are worth farming, hence why I also decided maybe I should do this. I've been going on a lot of farming in the seeds. You get a lot of good EXP and for like farming, herb lore, and fletching, I guess. Obviously, fire making stuff like logs if you just want to burn. Bloodbath. That's probably in one of the Myrick subplots, which ends with Blood Moon Rises. So I'm interested to see that one go fully, because I actually really like the Sins of the Father story questline. I wasn't always following along with a lot of the game stories. And sometimes just spacebarring away if they're stupid, but I will say, I did like that a lot. I thought overall the characters were pretty cool, the story, the lore, the area that you're in of Mortania. It's super cool. I like it a lot. So it was one I was kind of like, I'm locked in. I'm like, shush, they're cooking with this. Let's watch them. So almost sometimes like a pet will get stuck on something like this. So somebody's golem and their beef cow there, but they just kind of get stuck and just kind of chill. They don't really do anything. Pets are primarily just flexing cosmetics. You can like talk to them and it's cool. I guess it's neat, but I've seen some people, some weird people be like, "Yeah, they suck. I hate getting them because like they blow." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's such a you can't sell them. You can't use them for any like bossing. It's just they're really just for flexing, but they are cool. I like them. I think they're neat. Getting a pet is fun." Especially because you never expect it. So it's just like a super uber surprise. And I like super uber surprises. Sue me. Call me a dumbass. Don't. That'd be mean. Don't. Okay, cool. Fletch that. It's just you build points so fast. So much faster. And you get more EXP per thing. But I prefer this also just the Fletch too because I think it's overall more bang for your buck. Because the rewards are good. Unless you just don't want it, I guess. Once again, I think some people like think of it as like I need to max Firemaking as quickly as possible. And sure, fine, maybe I'll give you that. But also, since I'm here, might as well try to do something like green log it, like get everything in the collection log, get some good rewards from it. Because it's not like I'd make bad money with pretty good. Oh, shit. All right, that's about to go. Oh, cool. Almost down. It's been pretty aggressive this round, I will say. It's been stopping me consistently. Oh, I still took damage from that lane. Lame. Chop, chop, chop in these roots. Still that bloodbath's on. Or no, the evil one. Yeah, this could be a litany of things. I couldn't tell you. Let's try that. Near full inventory. God knows it's going to get stopped or it's going to try to attack. Or... Close. It's close. I got lucky with that last 10%, I guess, here, so. Interesting. Yeah, and see, look at that. Since starting this, I've already gotten like halfway to 96, so. Goes by quick. Not that big. Maybe when I get 96 Firemaking, I'll make that a quick stop by home, grab my Phoenix pet, show off my house or something. Just a little bit of a mental and visual break for everyone here. But we'll see. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bomb. Yeah. Cool. Hold on. Power through. Here's the Gothics. Okay, I was gonna say. No, I just heard this recently too. Bruh. What I do is like click the knife again because you have it highlighted, meaning you're going to be using it. And I have it like hovering over the bottom corner, but just because like it's annoying to constantly get stalled, especially in like the fletching phase too. I don't know. Especially if I want to put my hand off the mouse for a second. It was like carpal tunnel simulator of the game, but that's just RuneScape in a nutshell, baby. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, then they didn't attack the rest of my inventory at all there, so. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm good. There's been no interruptions. I'm going to say that, and then we're going to get interrupted like right now. No? Impressive. I got some good time up. Somebody died. There's some bones. Rest in peace. Yeah, if you actually run out of your warmth meter, that is like a pseudo health bar. So if it runs out, you die. It's not like it used to be. Just there's your health bar, and I think you had to work with that, but it got patched out after criticisms. What the hell did I just say? Criticisms. Jesus, Josh. Take a sip of my Mountain Dew, Code Red 0. Everybody really cared what I wanted to be drinking, right? Couldn't understand. Inventory. 3 spirits, as we do. All right, let me just like fletch a few of these to try to boost my pointages up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Oh. Pyromancer about to go down. Boom. Yeah, see with that, like with fletching a couple and helping at the end there, I got almost 1,000. So cool. We're getting close. Sub 100K for the next level. I love to see it. Guy in chat named Huge Heinous. That's cool. The Vard's not been super cancerous. Sometimes these public lobbies can get pretty cancerous, but they have at least a cool thing where you can turn off the public chat. Like, just not interact with it. Because sometimes it's bad, they'll just be like starting, like, I want to say something annoyingly controversial just for rage bait, basically. So, like, Twitter comment sections, basically, so. I meant cane. Never heard of that. Probably, yeah, it's clue scrolling stuff. I have not done a lot of clue scrolling, but to be honest, not something I'm in super crazy. Brother, in Christ, go! Don't do. I like this corner here because it's a safe spot from getting hit with any of the winter stuff, so you can kind of chat freely. And for some reason, I actually don't really get it. Chopping is the only thing that doesn't interrupt you if you get hit with cold. So you can chop freely with the full inventory and not have to worry about the damn thing. So don't want to complain. That would make it unfortunate for me. Then they would like patch it and make it 10 times worse. Like, oh, you don't like that change? Then we'll fix it for you. Itch. Chop, chop, chop. Slop, slop, slop. Okay. Ready for the next time I see a little hit splat. There we go. Yeah, mine's a little bit lighter and more vibrant than a lot of people's, where it's like that dark blue hit splat. That's all you also know, but that's kind of why I look for the text, the blue text there in box. And there's entity hider too, which is like you just basically turn off all NPCs or all like playable characters except for NPCs, which I know a lot of people do for these because it can get kind of laggy or just messy on screen. I get that, but honestly, I kind of like the feeling that I am doing this with the community, even if sometimes I want to try to rage bait and just get really oddly political for no flipping reason, man. Like, dude, this is just a freaking MMO chat. Just shut up. Oh, I see they took it away again, man. I am not locked in the pros. Oh, again, dude? Tower of Voices. Hi. Dude, Wintertodt, you are aggressive this round. Holy shit, dude. Do a different attack. Try something new, bro. Insane. Yeah. Out of Bruma. Go back to chop, chop, chopping away. All right. Clutch to like 15% of the. Oh, well, you know, now I'll just do it since I got stopped anyways. Screw it. I should still be getting some good. All right. Cool. I probably could have flushed that entire inventory, but it is what it is. Definitely pee soon too. I probably should have prepared beforehand since I'm once again sub an hour into the stream and I have to rapidly go to the bathroom. But it's too late for that. There's nothing I can do. Except for pee my pants. Or just, go take a break. That shot's way too early. I don't know what I'm doing. Barely paying the flip attention, There's a bot trying to sell OnlyFans. Hell yeah. I wonder if anyone's went to that. I mean, I kind of been low-key curious. I just don't want to give in. I don't want to give them that attention because they're just a stupid scamming freaking bot trying to promote person's OnlyFans because why go onto a game, especially a game that kids can easily play. Argue if it's a kids game, but it's a game that kids can play. I'm sure it's probably mainly played by freaking dudes out of 30s or something like that. Still think it's just kind of weird. Freaking weird. But take the hit because I'm a boss. Oh, level 1 boss. Games we're excited for lately. I am personally very excited for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave that comes out in like a month. It looks very promising, very fun. So I'm very beyond excited to be playing that non-stop when it comes out. But I don't know if there's anything that's super huge for the rest of the year that I'm like dying to play. I mean, apparently that Ocarina of Time remake might be coming out this year, so if that's the case, I'll probably also be playing that, but I don't know. Listen, there's a few other guest things, dude. But Sony itself kind of sucks, especially with all their stupid Xbox never has anything. Couple RPGs like Square Enix games that are coming out. There's like that HD 2D Final Fantasy game. It's actually just a Final Fantasy game, not number, mind you, but own style. But I'll be curious. I'm definitely gonna play that one. Oh, I actually got the lighting the fire. Eh? Yeah, that guy's gonna feel like me. 98 Firemaking, no tome. Yeah, I'm starting to look. It's like a 1 in 1,000. But gotten 2 pets. That is cool, but I think I'd rather get a home or 2 pets. But oh shit, I was fletching and not even paying attention. God, that was an idiotic part. I actually might just do. I gotta pee. Lacking my focus on. You stand like right kind of past this line, you don't get attacked here. So I'm gonna sit here. I'll just throw out a pee break sign since yeah. I should be back in like 2 minutes though. All right, we're back. What's popping? All right, let's actually run back home. It was all progress. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I left mid game, but I haven't done anything. So let us. Oh, there we got the game. Oh, hell yeah! All right. Well, here's my group of people. I got my cat. Piss off. All right, I got my cat. And that's Rune Emmers, and a cat version of, or cat version of my cat. Runescape version of my cat, Emily. I got Beef from the cow boss Brutus. Got this bro thing. I forget what that monkey madness. It was a quest. It's not really like a skilling pet, but I just kept it because I got Soup the turtle from sailing. I got the beaver from woodcutting. Got Phoenix. I got baby mole rat. I turned into baby mole rat because funny. And actually, what I don't have in here is the heron pet from fishing. I actually think I might be full on things right now. Technically, I also have these pets of the Mare of Catherby from one of the early sailing quests and this Humpty Fumpty egg. They're stupid. But there's like a pet list. I guess I can just pull it here, huh? Stored, yeah. Owned, yeah. Sure. We're here, right? Let's pick up Phoenix. I'm gonna pick it up and probably run back. Hello, kitty cat. I just want my cat to live for. It's my first cat. I'm too much of a sentimental douche to. You can turn it in for death, or I'm not doing that. So you know. That will simply put not be happening. Anyways, I dropped the pet. It follows me now, so I can just flex up my pet. Why? Well, everyone else is, but I want to do it. And cool, perfect timing. I'm just gonna grab like one of these though. Nope. Come on, grab. Mother flipper like a butt cheek, honest. I am impatient. At least they're less upright. They're more brazen about it. Hi, losers, I'm here for your money. And then plugging in their OnlyFans. Gross. Because I don't care if I have an OnlyFans, but why go to a game to promote it, right? Yeah, bots, I don't know. It's just so weird. Boom. Boom. It's hard to tell which one's actually my pet, but I can actually talk to my own pet. You can't really interact with can't interact with anyone else's pet. Like you can't even it doesn't even say they're there. It's just more just to see it. But yeah, get it. Yeah. I think that's what my cat was going for. Oh my god! I just rubbed it over my foot. I was eating Cheez-Its earlier, and I think it rolled under the wheel of my chair. She's attacking her. I'm like, what do you want to get? And I moved my chair around a few times. I didn't see anything. I'm assuming the tiny little piece of cheese that got stuck in the wheel. And that guy's fish sack in a barrel. He's flexing that on me. I want that so bad, but fly fishing right now sucks. I hate it. Curious though. Did they update it yet? It's not fly fishing, aerial fishing. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Aerial fishing's a pain in the ass. Fly fishing's just kind of thing. They're gonna eventually. Oh my god, dude! Every time, I'm just trying to look. Dude, non-stop right now. Chill the fuck out, Wintertodt. It looks like they haven't had an update yet. They basically said there's going to be an update, but it's gonna fix a few of the not bugs, but just make it a little bit less awful because it's a grind that nobody fucking does. I want it because fish sack and barrel looks cool. It's funny cosmetic, and I want it. That's it. Queen of There's a bunch of interesting stuff that's coming in recent little bit, so. Trying to see if it's still not talking about it. It's a lot of stuff regarding hunter though. There's also another thing like chompy bird hunting, which is just such an old, I've never seen anyone do it kind of mechanic or thing, except for you have to. But long story short, it's very boring. You do nothing, but they're finally going to add a little bit of passive hunter EXP, which is crazy how they haven't had it for this long, considering it's called hunting. It's in the name, chompy bird hunting, so it's weird. All right. It was just announced in they have a pretty often times they just have little events. This was the summer sweep up. Let's see. Oh, there's one that just came out recently. Let me see. Um, couple extra shortcuts. Updates to agility, this one. They just had one like a couple days ago, so I'll say in a few weeks maybe we'll get this one, so I don't know. I really want those ones, so that's gonna make me try to go and max out aerial fishing, I think, once it's out finally, so yeah, nothing that's like super crazy, it looks like, so at least for me right now, so they're fighting over something in the comments, and now there's also bots spamming OnlyFans. It now starting to get cancerous, right? You know what? Honestly, I'll turn it off. Oh, somebody's got the Mad Angel pet. That's really cool. I want that pet. I'll go back. Yeah, it's right there. It's a cool looking boss. A stone golem angel looking thing. Golem, not golem. Precious angel. Take damage because I'm lazy. Vampire Soul. This is definitely played in Mortania. Okay. And I'm not doing good this round. It's also just being aggressively aggressive. But we're very, very, very close. 96 Firemaking. That's really cool. For me, it's really cool. I think it's neat. That sounds. I might just go back to the flushing mechanic. Okay. One more there. Oh, cool. Now I can worry about burning all the kindling. Yeah, it's gonna be really close. Very close to getting it this game, I was going to say. But unfortunately, it'll probably be next. And unfortunately, fortunately, probably partway through. I don't know, I just like getting it at the end, like a giant burst. Me, that's cool. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Little snaz there. Tiptoe. That squirrel pet from Agility. That one Sounds like a pain to do, especially if I don't get it before 99. I don't really want to go back and do agility things to try to get that pet, so really hoping I get it more. Not super likely, but you know, I can always hope and wish and pray and try. Funny that way. Alright, what's my 4,042 left of the fire making? Still arguing about something? Jesus. Why I turned it off? I don't want to. How long I've been playing this game? Honestly, I've probably been playing it. I played this game since I've been a kid, but this account specifically, I've been probably going regular at for about a year now. No, I'm not actually. I'm doing pretty good. By doing pretty good, it's just complete luck, but you know. Whether the Wintertodt actually wants to hurt me or not. Conveniently timed message above my head saying depression cope. I know it's not talking about me, but still fits. Alright, this stack will definitely hit 96 Firemaking. Cool. Oh, really? And there we go talking, and it breaks my thing. Right? No? Can I count? Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it before the end of the game, at the very least. If I don't hit the stack, that is what it is, but... So damn close. Oh, no, we will. Okay. Right there. And I get hurt. It breaks out of that. I wanted to read it, but that's fine. 96 Firemaking. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We're getting close. We're getting close. Once I get this out of the way, it'll be smooth sailing. At least I don't have to worry about Firemaking. But nothing I can really do passively. So this Wintertodt, I think, is still by far the most fun in a sense of for Firemaking, just since like the normal standard way of line Firemaking. Just which quest has been my favorite so far? Question. I don't know, because like I guess like terms of like gameplay versus whatnot, I don't know. I'd say like a few of them. Like I was saying earlier, like I really like the Myrick, like the Mortania quest line. I haven't done Blood Moon Rises. That's the only quest I haven't gotten done right now. The new one that just came out like a month ago. Haven't done that one because I know it's hard. I kind of just been dreading it for a bit. I liked Sins of the Father, which was like the current, like the farthest one at the time. Like just story wise, I thought it was really good. Like, oh, we're done. That's right. I think I liked just that overall arcing quest. Some of the quests I haven't been super like paying attention in why story, but the whole Myrick quest line I think was something that I found to be really just enjoyable. Like the characters, the story, the setting, the lore. I thought it was all really cool. And with Desert Treasure 2, that one was like really cool lore wise. It was actually pretty cool. I liked learning the bosses, even though they were pretty tough. That was a cool accomplishment to get done. Yeah, I like those quests a lot in terms of... Yeah, that would probably be it, really. But I like some of the funnier quests too. Sometimes, like the the lily pad labor dispute one, where it's like just frogs arguing in Varlamore or something like. It's so stupid, but it's funny. It's got a good chuckle out of me for damn sure. Boss has been enjoy fighting the most. That is one where I haven't fought all the bosses. I've actually probably gotten pretty new to bossing just because a lot of the end game higher tier bossing are pretty tough, at least for me. Um, let me throw up my bossing. Let me just look up myself again. It's got this little boss counter here for that. Let's see. I mean, I'd say like for some of the bosses I fought so far, what's this called? I like the Perilous Moons. I think that's a pretty good, like, solid early to slow mid game boss, kind of a little like step up from the Barrows. But I liked learning that because it, kind of got me into more just like instead of just hitting a boss and protection prayers up. I think that's cool. I've actually liked the Mad Angel fight. I got 101 kill count on that so far. That's the newest one that just came out, and I kind of like that so far. Yeah, I did like some of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. Like learning Leviathan and like Vardorgus was pretty fun too. So I'm definitely interested in trying some of the higher tier, higher level bossing, but it's just gonna take some healing, and I kind of just want to get some of these skills like Firemaking out of the way. Streaming on Twitch, yeah, right now I do. Thought about like streaming on YouTube or something too, but dual streaming even, but yeah. The first like RuneScape one, but I figured it'd be easy to knock something out, kind of two things at once. Stream and chat, and also just like this skill I've been kind of putting off for quite a while, just because I've been not really a whole lot much else to do for me besides hitting the coveted 99. So I don't need that more. Also getting interrupted. Let me pull that. Not the public chat. I don't want to do that. Don't want to deal with the public chat. The game chat, so I could see the Wintertodt messages. It's just like the public chat goes too fast. I can't see the message. And that's my indicator more than the sound effect or something like that. But start streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I'd say go for it, man. I don't know, just kind of do it, see how it goes, play whatever you like, I think something like this, like if you have like a game like RuneScape that you want to do, just kind of chill, casual style, something you could talk about or just talk with people, not super focus on the game. I think those are like the ones I like the most, where yeah, it's a little laid back. If I'm super focused in the game, I kind of just get quiet, I guess, where I just don't want to talk. And obviously that would be like the bossing part of this, where like if I'm bossing, I would probably be like on a stream. I feel like I would just be completely silent because I'm very like just locked in. But I don't know. I just started with a random game to play a while back. I haven't been streaming. Like I took a while to just not do it. Like this year I barely streamed, but I started again just because I kind of had that itch again. I'm like, you know what? I haven't streamed in a hot minute. But I'd give it a try. If you've never done it before, I'd say definitely go for it. We're done. Cool. Phasmatus. Probably poor Phasmatus, huh? No, but an animator, professional video. That's cool. Yeah. Definitely helped too if you got some of those skills to kind of get the setup. A lot of this stuff I just kind of learned amateurishly. Not like freaking streaming skills, but video editing. I do some of that on like my main channel too. It's like aside from like streaming, I do that a lot of times just to gather footage, but honestly, that was something I enjoyed where it's like I've had a interest in it, but you know, I compare like my stuff, like my initial stuff that I made kind of sucks, but I think overall, like just moving up and making my videos slightly better. Like I just feel like, especially like maybe not editing wise, I think I've gotten slightly better, but like script writing and stuff, I definitely felt a lot better or more confident in it. I just like how my stuff flows better. What I do besides the streaming, besides that, I have is like my main stuff I work on is just like a YouTube channel where it's mainly like video game-esque reviews. I do sometimes just like gaming stuff or like another channel where I just upload like stream VODs like this on YouTube, but that's kind of the main bread and butter, I guess you could say what it is. Just like kind of sometimes longer form review stuff, but that RuneScape takes up a lot of time sometimes in my life, so but oh, that guy just died. Oof. Rip, buddy. I'm sorry. Should have paid attention to the health. I always have at least a backup rejuvenation potion. You got to. Got to. And every time. That's the way. Oh my god, dude, every time I'm trying to look get into a rhythm here. Creation. You said you anime. Do you make like your own videos on YouTube or something? But you didn't stream yet. Oh, there's a second person that died here? Dang. Wintertott's dropping names. Flipping in the heck. I want to see the Wintertott's total kill count. Can I get like a math, like how many deaths the Wintertodt has done over the course of its lifetime? It's just how many people killed. Okay, that's my no, find my way. Sounds like it's in the same area. Got a lot of time left for that. I can probably. I'll cut a few logs here. Discord. I don't really give out my Discord a whole lot on this. So I don't use it a whole lot though, to be honest. As well, I just keep it for like playing with friends. 3 worlds again. I'll still take it. Like I said, 3 is the average, I would say. But every now and then a 4. But that's like playing super locked in. It honestly definitely depends on people in the world right now. Which here it's how many are in this? 840. That's kind of when I started too, like the amount of people. Oh, nothing too crazy. Start a new match. Yeah, it's like my special does not load up. Like that. Drop the special and chop away. Gotcha. Yeah, I only really use Discord for like personal close friends right now, so maybe on like there I could have like a. I've thought about actually making like a channel Discord for like just talking like with people, community, but kind of up in the air, I guess. So definitely one where I don't know yet. I think it'd be neat if I got some active people. That's for sure. Well, that song cut off very odd. What the hell? I heard the actual cutoff on that. Thought there was going to be a transition. Oh shoot, man! Light up, Brazier. I think I did that too. Okay. All right, I'm getting absolutely bodied with my health, but you gotta watch the warmth. You gotta watch it, or else you're gonna die. If anyone dies this round again. Somebody's slamming their door out in my hallway. Wow. That part's so weird. Like, this one's pretty solid so far. Sometimes, like, sound issues can be a thing. But, like, in the hallway, I can hear every single thing. But, like, if it's in the rooms, nothing. But, like, if somebody's, like, talking, even if it's, like, just a mild conversation, nothing super loud, like, I can hear it. And, dude, why is it so just louder? People opening and closing doors. But then, if you're in your apartment, I'm sure I barely hear anything unless you're, like, banging on a wall that's literally adjacent to mine, mind you, but yeah, I don't know, it's odd, but I don't think it takes up super bad in recording here. I don't have that much problems, especially if I'm doing like script stuff. I try to make sure I'm super silent, but that's there was one time recently I was streaming or was I recording? I can't remember. Streaming or something to that extent, and the person ended up leaving. They're like, person ended up leaving like audio in there because like there was some kids outside my window just like screaming, basically. Like it's just like I tried to cut it out, but I think some of it like snuck into like the. Oh, I don't think it was a recording because I think I would have re-recorded that. I don't remember. I think I re-recorded some audio just because I wasn't sure if the kids picked up fully, but I know they ended up doing. So a bug just flying in my room? Abso-flippin'-lutely not. Oh no, I keep flipping. Warren already on this stream multiple times, acting like I gotta keep it family friendly now. Funny. Such a goober. Guys, I'm so quirky and a goober. Definitely more tan. Yeah, I can definitely tell that. Yes, yes, I know Wintertodt around about this dark. Fuck you. See, I swore right there. I'm a rebel and a badass. Oh, is this like dance video? It's definitely a more tan. I don't know where though. Probably is Port Phasmatis was talking about they dead again, you know, it's like their ghost. Yeah. Bro, I literally just took my hand off the mouse, went to quickly itch like my mustache area right under my nose, and then hey you or you stopped clutching, you dumbass. You should be better. And I'll shut up, man. I'm killing you. Brother, I just checked OBS. It's like every time I go to OBS, it's oh my god, freaking funny. By funny, I mean fucking it. I was chat, main chat. Curious how it's been. If it's been cancerous again, I haven't seen like text flying around, so I've been wondering. I'd like to see what my clan guys are up to, see what the boys are up to. It's enjoyable. It's definitely helped a little bit of motivation or stuff like that. So. Sippy sippers. Okay. Also had water next to me. It can't only be drinking a Mountain Dew. Stay hydrated, kids, folks, and everyone else. Oh my god, immediately. Fucking immediately. Fix that fucking brazier right now. Whatever. I mean, that's some free pointages, so. You get like 25 points for lighting that up, too. Yeah. That's gonna be fighting. I know that plays in Dorgishan. Is that Dorgishan the city? Oh no, it's called something else. Dorgishan's like the title. Oh, what is it called? Oh, bitch. I don't remember. That was only 2? I guess, yeah, they don't get the guaranteed until I think you hit 1,000. Damn, that's crazy. I think the percentage was low, though. Hey, we're at 47 rewards, though. About to fall asleep. I can feel it starting to get tingly. Get him up. I don't know. Running out of thoughts here. There's only so much you can do with a mother flipping. Hello, loser reporter. Got him. Hello, losers. I'm here for you. Can I report? I'll report. I'm doing my part. Illegal, harmful content. Gotta enter in the name. Oh, fuck that. I'm Wintertotting right now. Can't understand my struggle. Yeah, somebody else died. Rip. Ripperoni. Macaroni. I'm at mac and cheese tonight. More cheese crumbs on my foot. What the? It must have been under the wheel. Locked it. What the hell, man? I'm a messy son bitch. Can't believe I've done that. I've done this to myself. Hey, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Burn up this kindling, boy. You got this. I believe in you. I'm out of promo. If I read the thing, I had like the little notification, I would have known. Dangerous? Alright. Yeah, but yeah, in my off time for I don't think I've talked about actually what I was doing. In my off time for RuneScape, I guess I've been mainly doing farming. I know I kind of glossed over it, but it's kind of been my main thing. In the downtime, I haven't been like super like active in it for a bit. I played like Worms Craig right when the boss came out, and then the Mad Angel fight was pretty cool. I did that, but then I've just been farming a lot of times on my. I have like these trackers, so got the hardwood trees and a redwood tree, keeping an eye on. So, but Definitely not gonna hit time. Boom, burn up, boy. I woke up this morning like a freaking cut on my face, and I have to say the only way I got that was from my cat. It doesn't look like a cat scratch. It's so weird. I genuinely don't know where it's from. Like I woke up, I go to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, and then in the mirror I see like this scratch. It's like there's like a little dot in my forehead, like kind of scratch, like a cut there. And there's a cut kind of down my nose, which I could kind of see that because it's kind of around the area where my cat will sometimes paw at. But once again, doesn't look like a cat scratch. It's not the normal ones that I get. So I genuinely don't know where it came from. It's just I don't get it, boss. Oh, I'd stop flushing. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, brother. Bro. All right. Oh, bitch. Shit, why did I open up Steam? Hit the wrong button. It was next to my OBS thing. Trying to pull that up. I have RuneScape on one monitor. I have Twitch open on the other just to make sure everything looks good. I kind of have like watching the playback. That's just kind of a me thing. Then I had the OBS like minimize on the Twitch side, and yeah, I don't know. Oh shit. Burn more. Okay. Cut away here. Cut away. Brother. Can't see anyone now. I get a good like little view of me. That I just got hurt while trying to aura farm. So crazy. That fire's about to go out. Hell yeah. Put that back in. It's close to 10 mil EXP, which is pretty cool. Yeah, ask me. Oh yeah, it does say the firemaking does scale with you, so it's 9600 now, so I'm 96 fire making, so. My favorite song is Incarceration from OSRS. Whew, all right. Almost halfway to 94 woodcutting. Woodcutting would be another one that I could just AFK a lot too, I guess. So, uh, definitely up there in my thought process. Run. I'm gonna try to lock in this time. Oh, this is Karamja. I know this one. Rival. Yeah. Just kind of exploring the continent or island. Is it continent? Island? Whatever. It's Karamja. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Who dranking? All right. Got it, man. Who's spanking? That's what we need to know. There we go, boys. Who cranking? Oh, God, dude. God. All right, now get out. You pushed the joke too far. All right, ready to fletch. Ready to fletch. You little freak. Well, fuck you too. All right, locked in for firing in the making. Hi, Emily. What's up? Guess my cat is awoken. Scratching her ear and makes a sound. The vet said it was nothing to worry about. I wonder what the hell it's about fully, because I don't have like a direct answer for you. Back 6. Much better than the first 5, if you ask me. Hi, Emily. Little kitty cat, Emily. Go, Emily. Hi, Emily. What's up, baby? Somebody's about to die again. Okay. Yeah, heal. Dumbass, you got literally like a hit left. I'll probably fletch the rest. I got enough time. I think I should be able to fletch the rest of my inventory here. Unless I get completely bumped over, which is always an option. There. Boom. Yeah, close enough. I would have just ran out if I didn't bother. Cool. What helmet is that? Never seen that before. It looks kind of cool, though. Looks pretty cool, brother. Maybe I'll do a Guardians of the Rift stream one of these days if I have time. That's Preservation. I love this song. Wait, no, it's not. Fuck, I had the same start up. That's Mauritania. Fuck. I want to say like that, like ambient thing. It starts with like the Preservation song of Fossil Island, like bum 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 bum. Listen to that song all the damn time, mainly because I do a lot of birdhouse runs. Do a lot of them. And Wintertodt is aggressive again this round. Oh, for motherfucking blood, dude. I don't get it, man. What'd I do to you? Oh, Zoink Scoob. This guy's being a jackass. Oh, Zoink Scoob. This guy's being a cunt. Emily, what? Oh, somebody else died. Pepperoni and pepperoni. Oh. Couple more choppies here. We'll try that. Of course, I come right in time to get hit by the shrapnel. We'll stop there and start to handle it. Bro, no, 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 wait, 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 wait. Okay. No, I'm out of rejuvenation potion. That's oof. Oofy doofy. Ah, dude. I'm fucking quit today. The hell? Oh. Okay. I want to bury this guy's bones. Ripperoni. There you go. Hell yeah, bro. I only hit 2 hours. I honestly thought it would get a lot farther in Firemaking, but I figured I'd just do a little testy test here. But before I even think about ending it, you bet your sweet bippy that I'm going to be pulling from our cart here. Because what's the point otherwise, right? Alright, let's just do a search here. Okay. Adamant or T-Clog. I know some of this scales with... Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Honestly, farming seeds. A lot of farming seeds. That would be... Hey, I got some burnt pages. Wouldn't it be cool if I got the Tome of Fire, though? Or burnt pages, so... I mean, it'll be helpful for when I do it. More snake grass, I'll take that. Any kind of tree seeds and herbs. Herb and tree seeds I really want a lot of, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'll take snake grass, though. That's a pretty solid XP, and snake grass are good for herb lore when I get there. I'm kind of putting off herb lore because, like, herb lore. So. What was burning? Burnt fish? Huh? 30 more rewards from the cart. I like going slow. Hey, Ranar seeds. I like Ranar and Catadine. Good, two good ones. Ranars are good for prayer potions. I'll take those. Salt Pita. Arlander. Don't really need those. I have 1,000, so I feel like Catadine. Okay, 20 more rewards. Not too crazy. Well, then I get some burnt pages. 15 though. A good amount. I like doing the slow burn. It's like edging. Like edging, bro. Hell yeah. No, I like the slow pull of these. I know some people do the big reward pulls, but anticipation, man. You don't understand. Home of Fire, please. Can you give me that? Luck, sir? More burnt pages. 22 though. It keeps getting more. And was that Tortzel seeds? Okay. Well, got more burnt pages. I don't know. I'm not going to use saltpeter. Saltpeter. Peter, the salt is here. I should probably go do some herb runs. Honestly, what am I doing? Just bank it all. Put that into my cooking food tab. Decent amount. Burnt pages. Look at them. 457 burnt pages. Pretty solid. And get the Dragon Axe, that's fine. There's only 50-something rewards right there, so nothing crazy. If I look at my loot tracker, I've pulled from the reward card 1,227 times. So, like I said, Tome of Fire, 1 in 1,000. Didn't get that, unfortunately. Didn't get a Magic Seed. I've gotten some pretty good luck with Magic Seeds. Actually, if I show this, Snapdragon 2. Ranar, yeah, 8 Magic Seeds, 25 U Seeds. Most of my U Seeds, I think, have been from this, so. My junk away. I'm gonna do farming scoodly doodly. A little bit of farming scoodly doodly here. Always gotta do the farming run. Let's take the 3 Ranars right off rip. I do like some of the better herb, you can call them. I have my own path for those because you go to, without paying, if you do the 2 troll areas and the fastidious patch, as long as you have like easy diary done, it's guaranteeing that you get. I need to grab double buckets of super compost. It guarantees that you get non-diseased patches. They basically look over them, you don't have to pay. So I like doing these 3 as like my main go-aheads, you know, for like Ranars, Snapdragons, kind of those. And like the lower tier ones I kind of just use for my other herb patches. The less expensive, easier to get. Also, apparently I didn't compost it with 4 freaking Lantidimes. It's embarrassing, man. What the hell? Dude, this one's it. I'd at least be getting like 5 spots. I have Addis seeds also growing in the farming guild. That was 6. Maybe it's just on average, but I just really got unlucky. I don't know. Oh my god, and then I use freaking compost on a person. I don't even know why that's an option. Okay, to Zarek's Glade. And down here. All of these patches are good too. That's also why I would probably use snape grass seeds for that too. Flexing your cape, you bastard. I see you out here. Alright, well, that was mainly meant to be a little bit of a fire making video, so I don't think I'm going to be doing my runs here, but hey, I figured I'd show it. Let me know what you guys like to see. If there's other grinds you want me to see me do, I do some agility some of these days, because that's a skill I desperately don't want to do. I remember clearly got the compost boost from the Hasidius patch here. What the hell? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching or joining or whatever, whether it's post or live. Appreciate y'all. Peace out in a second once I find the way to stop streaming.